you very much. We're back in a campaign mode, and I'm so grateful that all of you would come here on a Saturday to be a part of this. First, let me tell you about this office. This is called the Victory Office. And the reason why it's called the Victory Office is because we open these because we're going to win elections, not lose elections. In 92 days. And while you see a lot of signs with my name on it, this is not just my office, this is our office. This is an office put in place by the Republican Party of Florida to help all of our candidates, beginning by defeating Hillary Clinton in November. It means re-electing our members of the Senate and in the House in Tallahassee, because what happens there matters. It matters a lot. Having served there before, I can tell you that the issues they confront in Tallahassee have a direct impact on your life. And so from this place, we'll partner with them to make sure that we are carrying all of our candidates across the finish line, particularly those that are from this area, Anitere Flores and Miguel Diaz de la Portilla, and John Curiel, who's knocked on my door 4 times and got my vote. Keep getting those door hangers. Save your door hangers, we're with you. We're also going to be opening other offices in different parts of the county. We're going to try to get into West Kendall. I know we're in the works to open one in Hialeah. You have to be in Hialeah. And that's why I'm so happy that Rene Garcia is here. He's an incredible senator. He's someone who I've served with for over 15 years now in different capacities. We met back in '96 as well during the Dole campaign. And along with Carlos and Anitere was a part of that effort, and so many others. And so we've got to make sure that all of our candidates win. But your work is important. Look, Miami-Dade County is Miami-Dade and Broward County are critical counties in any statewide election. And for Republicans, it's a critical county. And so from these places and these offices, what we're asking you to do is to give us of your time, to make those phone calls, to organize those walks. My friends, I'm telling you, it matters. The Democrats have been doing this for close to a year. They professionally campaign all year round. That's all they know. They don't know how to govern, but they're always campaigning. They turn everything into politics. They turn everything into politics. But every 3 or 4 months, every couple of years, for 3 or 4 months, it's our turn to hit the field, and we need to do it. And this is such a critical place for us to do it from. And so I really implore all of you to give us as much of your time and of your energy, not just for me, but for these candidates, because we're going to use this office to get people out to vote. For example, right now in Miami-Dade and Broward County, you have absentee ballots. If you've requested them, they've been mailed to you. And I'm asking you to make sure that if you've gotten those ballots, fill them out, vote for me. Number 12 in Miami-Dade. And then put it in the mail. And that way you can spend the rest of the month focusing on the other people that need to go vote. All of you know at least one person that has a ballot sitting in their home. You have to make sure they turn it in. I'm going to tell you, in the last election, I was so busy, my mom almost forgot to vote.
Give us the list and we will go and find them.
Yes, ma'am. You're going to have it very soon. And that's why, well, make sure you knock on the door first before you go in. I want you to go out and find them, and we're going to provide all of that for you here. And then early voting starts a week from Monday, August 15th. And so August 15th. And so that's another critical moment to go vote. And then, of course, Election Day. So we've got Election Day's already here. Voting's already happening. And it's important because what's at stake here is the future of the United States of America, as it is in every election. But I want to talk about my race for a moment. The United States Senate is going to fill the vacancy that now is on the Supreme Court. We lost an incredible justice in Justice Scalia, a man who understood that the Constitution is meant to be interpreted and applied the way it was originally intended. What's going to replace him? Someone just like that? Or someone who believes that the Constitution means whatever they want it to? That's what's at stake. That's what's at stake, because the Senate, under our Constitution, is in charge of confirming those judges. And so that's what's at stake here, whether Chuck Schumer is going to be the majority leader or not, which would be a terrible outcome for America. Well, that is what's at stake, because as Florida goes, so will the Senate majority. It's the reason why I changed my mind and got back into this race, and I'm so glad I did. So that's why the party is so important. I see our chairman of the party here locally, Nelson Diaz. Nelson, say hello to everybody.